Hello fellow Kaiju not Kaiju fans, Godzilla Kaiju here with the next Kaiju vlog video. This video suggestion comes from Dr. Conjira again. So without further ado, let's begin this video's topic. On November 1st of 2024, we got the announcement that we are getting a new Godzilla film. And it was revealed by Takashi Yamazaki himself. He was coming back to be writer, director, and visual effects supervisor, which is exciting as it will most likely be a sequel to -1. So, with that all out of the way, on to my hopes for the upcoming film, assuming that it will be a sequel. First off, I hope they do show how the film's history differs from the real world history thanks to Godzilla's emergence in 47. I also hope that it follows Akiko when she's an adult, and sadly I have to say that I hope Koichi would have passed when she reached her 20s thanks to health complications that came from being drenched in the black rain, as well as just being near Godzilla in general. My next hope is seeing Godzilla being more mutated and perhaps even properly deformed, if that makes any sense. I know he's pretty much deformed after the Vega tests, they mutated him, but I want more, if that makes any sense. Because for those who read the novelization, as well as watched D-Man 1954 videos on the topic, Godzilla's generative properties after being hit by the Baker bomb didn't know when to stop doing its job, and thus that's why we see Godzilla being so upright and just generally stiff when walking, because he's not used to that, but because of the regenerative properties, it made him stop walking like that. Anyways, actually one more thing about this, I hope that he does get a little bit ugly, because I feel like something like Godzilla would benefit by being less, you know what I mean, cause something like Shin Godzilla. That's one of the reasons why I love that design, actually, with how deformed and ugly and mutated it was. Anyways, get off track. The second to last hope is the war between Koichi and Godzilla being multi-generational, and as such, the war becomes Akiko's. Because in my mind, that makes sense. Especially if you want to go the sort of story route-esque of Godzilla Half-Century War, just multi-generational. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. The last hope I have for this film is that for the second Kaiju that we most likely get in, I want it to be either Anguirus or maybe Baragon, because I feel like at this moment those two are the best candidates in this world that Yamazaki has begun. I wish I could say Varan, but I can't because him gliding and all that, so my boy has to stay in the back seat, sadly. Now, I won't be disappointed if Yamazaki did up making his versus Hedorah idea. Especially for like a passion project kind of thing. Mostly because I love when people get to make their passion projects, no matter how good or how bad it is, as long as they had fun on it, and as long as they like know what they're doing. And that's about it. I know, short list, and I didn't even put my hope for Noriko in there, but her fate is so up in the air after the -1 ending that I don't know what my hopes for her would be. Like, I can speculate, like maybe the G cells in her body regenerate to the point where her body can't handle it and she kind of passes. I mean, the only thing I can hope is that she's kind of dead before Koichi passes, because I think that would be the best case scenario, hopefully. And I know this video is pretty short, I just didn't want to ramble, and I don't want to make these kaiju vlogs long. I want for it to just be direct and to the point. Try not to ramble all that much, because I feel like I do that way too much in some of my videos. And I want at least most of these videos to be digestible in a playlist format, in case any one of you guys end up wanting to binge for whatever reason. But yeah, that's really it for this video. I have 2 Discord servers down in the description box below. One Discord server is to my Kaiju film group, where even though it's kind of dead at the moment, I'm hoping to hopefully revive it again. But anyways, in that server we just talk about all kinds of kaiju films from all around the world. We talk about behind the scenes, we talk about concept art, we talk quite a bit. Well, if it was more alive, we would talk quite a bit on all those. We even talk about posters and all that stuff. The second Discord server is purely for my YouTube channel. This one. Just to keep you guys like up to date on my life, up to date on future projects, so on and so forth. And that's also kind of dead, but I'm trying. If you have any suggestions for future kaiju vlogs, comment them down below, and let me know what your hopes for the new Toho Godzilla film will be. Subscribe for more content from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Godzilla Kaiju, signing off.